Have you ever walked through a museum and felt like you've just stepped into another world? Well, Texas is full of those worlds, some filled with ancient treasures, others bursting with bold modern masterpieces. From towering sculptures in Fort Worth to surrealist galleries hidden in Houston, the Lone Star State is home to some of the most fascinating art collections in America. Whether you're a casual visitor or a hardcore art lover, this list of the top 10 art museums in Texas will blow your mind. Stick around till the end. You won't believe which museum landed at number 1. Why Texas is an art destination. Texas isn't just cowboys, oil rigs, and barbecue. It's also a rising cultural powerhouse. Over the past few decades, major cities like Houston, Dallas, and Austin have invested heavily in the arts, building world-class museums and supporting innovative artists. You'll find everything from classical European paintings to bold contemporary installations and centuries-old Western art that tells the story of the American frontier. What makes Texas museums special is their diversity. They don't just showcase global icons like Picasso or Monet. They also celebrate local artists, Latin American influences, African art, native heritage, and boundary-pushing modern creators. So, whether you're chasing inspiration, studying history, or just looking for a weekend outing, Texas has a museum for you. Number 10. San Antonio Museum of Art, San Antonio. Located on the famous River Walk, the San Antonio Museum of Art, the building itself used to be a brewery, but today it houses one of the most diverse collections in the state. You'll find Egyptian mummies, Greek statues, Latin American paintings, and stunning contemporary works. It's especially known for its exceptional Asian art and an impressive Latin American collection that includes colonial-era masterpieces. The museum's tranquil setting along the river makes it a perfect mix of history, culture, and beauty. Number 9. The Grace Museum, Abilene. Don't underestimate this small-town favorite. The Grace Museum in Abilene may not be massive, but it's packed with heart and history. Housed in a historic 1909 hotel, the museum includes fine art galleries, historical artifacts, and a children's education center. It's one of the few museums in Texas that blends regional history with rotating contemporary exhibitions, often showcasing Texas-based artists. Its intimate setting makes it a hidden gem that's perfect for families and road trippers. Number 8. Bllandon Museum of Art, Austin. Located on the University of Texas campus, the Bllandon Museum is Austin's crown jewel of fine art. With over 21,000 pieces in its collection, Bllandon is known for its strong focus on modern and contemporary American and Latin American art. From giant abstract paintings to delicate European prints, the museum covers centuries of creativity. Its eye-catching architectural design and immersive installations make it one of the most photographed spots in Austin. If you're in the city and want to experience art that challenges the senses, Bllandon is a must-visit. Number 7. Nasher Sculpture Center, Dallas. Tucked away in downtown Dallas, the Nasher Sculpture Center is dedicated entirely to modern and contemporary sculpture. Designed by the famous architect Renzo Piano, the museum is both indoor and outdoor, letting visitors experience art in the midst of nature. You'll find works by Picasso, Rodin, Calder, and Giacometti. The serene garden is a favorite for photographers and art lovers alike. It's a quiet, meditative space that celebrates form, light, and shadow in every corner. Number 6. Contemporary Arts Museum, Houston, Houston. If you're into the cutting edge, this one's for you. The Contemporary Arts Museum, Houston, or CMH, is where bold ideas come to life. It doesn't have a permanent collection, which means every visit is fresh and new. The museum hosts rotating exhibitions from rising and established artists around the world. Its industrial-style building is a work of art in itself. Even better, entry is completely free. It's located right in the museum district, so you can easily make it part of a full day of exploration. Number 5. Aman Carter Museum of American Art, Fort Worth. The Aman Carter is a true love letter to American creativity. Founded with a focus on Western art, it's now home to a broader collection of American masterpieces, from early 19th century landscapes to bold 20th century modernism. You'll find legendary works by Frederick Remington and Charles Russell, alongside photography, sculpture, and Native American art. Plus, admission is always free. It's both educational and beautiful, located in Fort Worth's Cultural District, just a few steps away from other major museums. Number 4. Dallas Museum of Art, Dallas. With over 24,000 works from around the world, the Dallas Museum of Art is one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the U.S. It covers everything: ancient artifacts, European classics, African sculptures, Asian ceramics, and modern American art. Special exhibitions often bring in pieces from the Louvre, the British Museum, and other global institutions. Admission is free for the general collection, making it incredibly accessible for locals and tourists alike. You could easily spend an entire day exploring its grand galleries. Number 3. The Menel Collection, Houston. The Menel Collection is unlike any other museum in Texas. It's located in a peaceful residential neighborhood and includes several small buildings, including the main gallery, a Byzantine chapel, and a surrealist gallery. The museum houses over 17,000 works ranging from prehistoric to modern, including extensive collections of surrealist, African, and oceanic art. Founded by John and Dominique de Menel, it's focused on creating a calm, thoughtful experience. No distractions, no loud crowds, just you and the art. Best of all, admission is completely free. Number 2. Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth, Fort Worth. Known simply as the Modern, this museum is a masterpiece of design and curation. The building, designed by architect Tadao Ando, is surrounded by reflecting pools that give it a serene, almost spiritual vibe. Inside, you'll find one of the finest collections of post-World War II art in the country. From Warhol and Rothko to Cindy Sherman and KWS, this museum is a feast for lovers of modern and contemporary art. Its wide-open spaces and natural lighting create the perfect setting for bold, thought-provoking work. Number 1. Museum of Fine Arts, Houston, MFH, Houston. Taking the top spot is the mighty Museum of Fine Arts, Houston. Often considered the cultural heartbeat of Texas, MFH is the largest museum in the state, with more than 70,000 works from 6 continents and spanning over 6,000 years. From Renaissance paintings to contemporary installations, from Islamic manuscripts to Latin American treasures, it's a global art experience in one stunning complex. The recent addition of the Kinder Building added 100,000 square feet of gallery space dedicated to modern and contemporary art. It also includes the Glassell School of Art and a sculpture garden designed by Isamu Noguchi. If you visit just one museum in Texas, this should be it. Texas is more than rodeos and ranches. It's a vibrant canvas of artistic expression. From the surreal corners of Houston's Menel Collection to the world-class exhibits of the MFH and the architectural wonder of Fort Worth's Modern, there's something here for every taste and traveler. So, which Texas art museum are you adding to your bucket list? Drop it in the comments below. And if you love this tour, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Until next, keep exploring and stay inspired.